One take, please.
I'll try.
Or we'll try.
You're telling me to do one take.
Hey, what's up, YouTube? And welcome to my new talk show, Chasing Your Dream. And my first guest will be Edward Avila.
Hi.
He's a makeup artist and beauty guru.
I'm not a makeup artist. I'm a makeup enthusiast.
Girl,
We'll say
don't play. Yeah, you're a makeup artist. Anyways, the reason
People are gonna come for me.
Anyways, the reason why I'm starting this show is because I want to encourage you guys to chase your dreams and to show you a real life example of somebody who chased his passion and made it possible. And plus, we get to know him better.
Yep.
So,
Because I feel like I never talk about myself on my channel.
right.
Like-
So this is a chance for us to get to know you better, the
Yeah.
featured guest better. Anyways, the first question will be, Edward,
Yes.
please tell us about yourself in 60 seconds. If you got to sum up who you are in 60 seconds.
Well, my name is Edward Avila. I am a beauty and lifestyle content creator. I make videos about makeup, obviously, life and soul. Yeah, just kind of sharing my experience when it comes to the K-beauty world, I guess. That was like 15 seconds.
Oh, 45 seconds. The other people are waiting.
Yeah, I mean, I do idol looks as well.
Idol looks.
Idol looks. That's my channel.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool. So, question number 2 is,
Yep.
what were your childhood dreams or aspirations when you were younger?
I've never really had a clear. I remember growing up in elementary school. I always said, whenever the teacher was like, "Oh, what do you want to be when you grow up?" I always said "Oh, I want to be an architect." But I feel like I only said that because my parents told me to say that.
Right.
I never had a clear. And the thing is, my parents were never the Asian parents that were like, "You should be a doctor." You should be a lawyer." They never really said that.
Yeah.
My parents knew I was into art, so I guess growing up, my parents were like, "Oh, you'll end up doing something in art."
Right.
You know, so yeah, growing up it was I didn't really have a clear direction. I was one of those people. I was actually a little bit worried. I was like, "Oh my god,
What am I gonna do?"
What am I gonna do?" 'Cause
Right.
I feel like in school, especially in the American schooling system, they're like, "You need to know what you're gonna do by the time you hit college."
Right, and
But
that's
for
when
me-
you're only 18. Like, how are you supposed to figure it
How
all
the fuck
out?
are you supposed to know?
No, you can't, yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah. I like that. Thank you for saying that.
no problem. Gotta find a better answer for that from the rest of the people in this series.
Alright, question number 3. What led you to the path you're on right now?
So, actually me and you started YouTube around the same time. Right, and so...
Way back.
Yeah, I was in high school, and it all started with me getting really bad acne.
Right.
So I wanted to learn how to cover it. And around this time, people like Michelle Phan and Bubs Beauty started to come around. So that's how I got my start. I learned from them, how I got interested in it. I never really played with it, but it was I knew what stuff. I knew what foundation, concealer, powder was. I knew all that. Learning from these people online. And over time, it became a legit thing.
Right.
I always thought you have to get your license, you have to, do this. But I learned through YouTube, which is totally, of course, you can't learn dentistry through YouTube or something.
Right, so you're a self-made man,
I
essentially.
suppose
You
so.
taught yourself all this. You never went to schooling for any of this.
Right, never really went to school for it. Yeah. So that's just watching YouTube and seeing these people put makeup on themselves was
Right.
kind of how I got started.
So it inspired you to create your own channel.
Right. Because I also like teaching people things. That's why I started making videos about, "Oh, I'm using this BB cream lately. I really like it, blah, blah, blah." Yeah.
Watch.
Yeah, before that, I was making stupid, comedy videos, which are all private now. So
Oh, I didn't know you did that.
Oh, girl, trust and believe. It was a mess.
Oh.
So...
It's a good change of pace and direction, I think.
Yeah.
So anyways, that was a good answer. I like that.
Thanks.
Okay, question number 4.
Yep.
What is a typical day-to-day schedule?
For me.
Perhaps on a productive day.
On a productive day.
Right, so what is your routine on a productive day?
On a productive day, I would wake up. A lot of what I'm noticing these days, what's really occupying my time is meeting people. I think, my
networking,
friends, networking. I guess.
Yeah.
On other days, I'll be filming for Beauty Beasts.
Right.
But on a productive, what I would consider a productive day would be I wake up, I'll eat breakfast or whatever. I'll start filming I'll try to film 2 videos. Sometimes I get lazy and I'll film 1, but at least get in 1 video filmed, and then I'll edit another video. And somewhere during that day I'll like meet a friend or something for coffee or whatever. And hopefully, honestly, this, I'll be up like in the late night, like waiting for my video to finish exporting. But a good productive day usually will include filming, editing, and maybe meeting someone or going, spending time for myself out there somewhere in Seoul.
Yeah, guys, behind the scenes, YouTube is actually a lot of work.
Yeah, it is so much. I always find myself not in the house.
Right.
Yeah, even you.
Yeah.
What the hell you're doing?
We're grinding. But yeah, we go to sleep at like 5 a.m. because we have to edit.
Right.
Anyway.
I remember I was partying one time all night, and I took the first train home. I came home and you were still editing.
I know.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know. 6 a.m.-ish. Anyways, moving on to the next question. Question number 5. What is the coolest part about your lifestyle or job?
All the free time. I had before this, well, I just recently
got
in the summer,
real job.
Yeah, I quit my real daytime job, and like to have, even though YouTubing is hard work, it's like fun hard work.
Right, it's fulfilling.
Right, because I enjoy what I'm doing. There's always stuff to do in the world of beauty. I feel like there's always something to do. But that day job, like every morning was a struggle. I was talking to my friend about this earlier. Like when you're working or going to school in a place you don't like, or you're going to a job that you don't like, when you enter the building, there's like this heavy aura in the atmosphere. You're just like, I don't want to be here. So that was, I enjoy working with the people I worked with, but to wake up and be like, wake up whenever I want. And be like, all I have to do is sit in front of a camera, put eyeliner on my face, and I'm, it's amazing. And, people are always like, oh my god, so like, what is your dream and goal in life? But like, I feel like I'm already living it. I know some people almost make it sound like you have to be an old ajushi to achieve your dream, but I feel like I'm doing it now.
Exactly.
With YouTube, you can be an entrepreneur at such a young age now.
Right.
Like, yeah. So, I don't know.
I just want to put my input on what he just said. Like, he makes it sound like it's so easy. Like, all he does is put on eye makeup and then film himself. But there's a lot of work he does behind the scenes. So don't listen to what he said when he says, all I do is just put makeup on my face. It's not true. Like, he actually does his research.
No, I'd say I'm putting eyeliner on my face.
But
it's a hard work.
I'm trying to make
with the editing.
I'm trying to fluff you more up.
But
anyways, yeah. And the second thing is, on what he talked about, make sure that you chase your passions, because like what he said, when you have to wake up every day to go to a job or to a school you have no passion for, it's gonna drain you mentally, physically, emotionally, and whatever.
And it's funny because the reason I quit actually, the camera's a little off. I was, what is it? There's like a, what do they call it? MFLAC? Is that what MFLAC, basically a counselor, and one day I was just standing out in the playground with all the kids like running around me, and I was just like, I looked very stressed out. And she came up to me, she's like, because we switch MFLACs every few months, she just started, she came up to me, she was like, Edward, I don't really know you, but there's something about me, there's something about you that tells me I need to tell you this, and if I don't tell you this, I'm going to regret it, so I'm going to tell you now. And I was like, okay. He's like, you look like there's something else you want to do with your life, and I'm telling you now, you need to focus on that and do what you want, because you're gonna regret it for the rest of your life. I don't know what it is, but you need to. And I feel like she like read my mind, because around that time I was already thinking of quitting, because my YouTube was doing really well. So I was like, it's possible for me to quit, and that was like the final push for me. And a few weeks later, after I had already quit my job, I had visited and I told her, I was like, because of you, I'm doing what I do. She was like, oh my god, she felt really 감동해.
Yeah.
She felt very like touched. I was, but here's the important thing. I got really lucky. I will be honest, I got super lucky. Not everyone is gonna reach, like, because you and I have been on for so long. I feel like we worked so hard for this, because there are people, you know exactly what I'm talking about. There are people that make it within like 2 months. And are like 1 million or 2 million subscribers. So,
there's no formula.
There really is no formula. So it just comes to you at, you just have to be, especially with YouTube these days, you have to be really lucky. I don't know, I was lucky enough to be where I am now, so.
I'm just really glad that you had a sign, someone to push you to do it. So this is our sign to them. Like, if you have a passion and you're just putting it on the back burner, go do it.
You got this guy
You've got the sign.
Right here.
Not me, you.
But no, but feel like for the people watching your channel, you're that.
Oh, true.
Some
But
some people have shitty people around them that.
Right.
Yeah.
Very negative. You can't do it. Or, yeah. If you were waiting for a sign, this is it, guys. Go chase your passion.
But do sensibly.
Right. Don't be
If
reckless.
you have to like do a part-time job to make ends meet,
Oh.
do that. Yeah.
He did it too. He was working
Yeah.
a real job plus
Doing
YouTube on the
YouTube.
side, right?
Yeah.
But now it's not on the side. The side chick became the main girl. So this is like a very good Korean drama. Yeah. She
Yes.
took the role. She got the ring. All right. Anyways, next question. Question number 6. What are your future goals, outlook, or plans? And do you have any upcoming or current projects you want to advertise?
So, I'm with my YouTube channel in general. I think I'm pretty happy with this right now. Just continue what I'm doing. Beauty Beast, definitely need to work on that more.
Right.
I feel like it's not doing as well as the company expects it to do. But because you and I have been from that background where it's like from the roots,
Right.
where like what was it, grassroots, where we're like we know the struggle. It takes a while. They expect results like this because they're Korean, of course.
Yeah.
But definitely want to work more on that. And hopefully Mingle come out with a skincare and makeup line.
So your own like pony effect line. or-
Eddie Effect, hashtag Eddie Effect.
Eddie effect.
Yeah.
Let's make it happen, guys.
Make it happen.
So your own beauty line and for Beauty Beast to pick up.
Yeah.
Okay. What about besides that? Like, do you have any like a 10-year plan?
10-year plan?
Mm.
Hopefully.
Something to happen 10 years.
Yeah. Hopefully, still doing the same thing. Of course, I'm one of those people that changes. What?
Get it right.
Hopefully, because I feel like I'm one of those people that changes their mind about things so often. So I don't even know. I'll start wearing rings one day and I'll hate them the next week.
Right.
Right. So
So play it by ear.
play it by ear on yeah. Obviously I feel like I'm gonna be doing something within the realm of what I'm doing now still anyway.
So maintaining this lifestyle
Yeah.
with no structure, like a rigid structure, right? Like, you have to wake up at 5 a.m. every day. Nothing like that, right?
Nothing like that, right? Because I mean I've been doing beauty for like 3 years now and I feel like I keep doing it.
Yeah.
But definitely stay on the same path because I feel like if I try to veer off too much then I'll lose myself. But also still
That's
try to
good.
that's the thing though, you have to maintain consistency but also freshness.
Right.
This is like a really hard balance to keep.
You don't want to get stale.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
All right. Last question.
Yeah.
Question number 7.
Yeah.
Eddie, do you have any tips or advice to my viewers about chasing their dream? Because a lot of them are hesitant to go
Right.
because you did it. So any
Yeah.
advice or tips?
That's really one of those harder questions.
It is.
Because
It's a
half of you wants to be like, it's easy for me to just say like, oh yeah, just do whatever you want to do and
Right.
change it because I am at a decently successful place. So
He is
it's
successful.
easy for me to say that, but it's different for everyone. If you want to be like the next Steve Jobs, I can't just be like, yeah, just
Go
quit your-
do it.
Yeah, stop, like quit middle school and go
Right.
do whatever you want to do. So I
middle
think-
school.
I think you just need to keep in mind what you want to definitely push your envelope, but keep in mind your limitations. If you are broke as fuck, you can't, you don't want to just like leave everything and be like struggling out on the street, you know what I mean? So you just need to like take into consideration all the factors to make a list of pros and cons of like, I don't want to say, because not everyone has to give up everything to follow their dreams. You can just like start something at least. One piece of advice, not advice, like a quote that I heard from some English teacher I had in middle school was, start, the rest is easy. It's all about just starting, because a lot of people are scared of things. A lot of people are, they're just afraid to make that first step because of, it's not going to be successful every single time either. But
Right.
you learn from your mistakes. Yeah, because I feel like people expect to do well every single girl. I have so many ideas that I had that I thought
So
were...
many fails, right?
Yeah, so many fails that I had that I thought was like, oh yeah, bitch, this is like popping. But then it comes out and like it totally fails. But that's where I learn. That's why I have a good like sense of what is like good or bad for my channel, I suppose.
Because you're learning from it.
Because there's a learning from it. It's all a learning experience as well. So, yeah, you want to make sure you gain some experience throughout the way because you don't want to hop in like balls bare, like not knowing what the fuck you're doing. Because half of it is kind of like that. The other half is making sure you have a sense of what is a good idea,
Right.
what's sensible, and what's just, being a little reckless.
Right,
I
like trying to
guess.
win the lottery.
I try to win the lottery. I mean, you know, that's an option, I guess, but
So in other words, it's kind of like you're saying that they should have a chance of survival of whatever they're trying to pursue, right? Don't just be willy-nilly, get naked, I want to be a stripper, right?
Because it's important that you be happy, but also the reality of it is you need to
Have a chance of survival.
you need to make sense of what you're doing. You don't want to just you want to follow your dreams, but in a sensible way. Yeah, use your common sense.
That's good. Is that it? That's really good.
I honestly felt like that answer was so all over the place, but
No, I got the gist of it. It's more like don't be reckless. Make sure you have a chance to do it. Don't be discouraged by failures because you said you went through a lot, right? And you
Yeah.
learned from them.
and also it takes time.
Right, it takes time
It
and
takes
effort.
a lot of time sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really good.
You know,
That's
it took
very
us
good.
How many fucking years on YouTube? Shit.
Yeah. All right, anyways, that concludes this video, guys. I hope you really enjoyed this first segment of Chasing Your Dream.
Yeah.
And hey, if you guys don't know who Edward is, I hope you got to know him better today. And make sure you check out his channel, and especially his Snapchat, because he's always half naked.
Oh my
and
god, that's you.
flexing his abs.
You
and-
are. Anyway, if you check out the video where we're trying out this little face paint mask
Oh yeah, it's gonna be really fun.
Yeah, so that'll be linked down below as well.
But anyways, on behalf of my viewers, Eddie, I just want to say thank you so much
No problem.
for being a part of this and sharing with us your life and dreams, and to help encourage them to pursue what's in their hearts.
Yeah.
Sensibly, that's what he said.
Absolutely.
And with that said, 다음에 또 다시 보자. Is it 보자?
다음에 더 만나요. 안녕.
Yeah, bye bye. Woo! Hey y'all, just a quick reminder. Make sure that you turn on my channel notifications so that you're always early when a new video drops. Thank you.
안녕. Thank you for watching my video. If you don't want to miss out on more feel-good uploads to spread the love, then please subscribe. Also, follow me on Instagram for daily encouraging posts. And remember, let's be love. I believe in you.